Hello, everyone. Our topic today is not only important for the comfort of our daily life, but also essential for the future of our planet, sustainability in extreme conditions and energy-saving solutions. In a world where climate change is no longer a distant threat, but a pressing reality, the role of air conditioning systems has come under scrutiny. These systems are designed to make sure that our environment and indoor conditions are comfortable and safe. However, considered among the highest consumers for energy in buildings, contributing significantly to carbon emissions. In our case study today, we will explore one of the latest advancements in air conditioning industry, which is the digital air handling unit, where we will show that sustainable solutions is not a compromise, but an opportunity for betterment. The one may wonder, the sustainability term, what does it mean? It's the pursuit of harmonious relationship between human activities and environment to ensure the well-being of present and future generations. And it involves three pillars: environmental protection, economic prosperity, and social equity. If we take a look at the worldwide electricity consumption, by 2050, the global population will reach 9.7 billion. And the demand for air conditioning equipment will rise from 1.4 billion units nowadays to 4.4 billion units, while the electricity generated is almost 80+% from non-renewable resources. 40% of that is only consumed by HVAC systems worldwide. By taking a closer look to Saudi market, 60% of the electricity generated is consumed only for cooling. This puts a great responsibility ahead of us. That's why Saudi has legislated many standards and proposed initiatives such as the Saudi Green Initiative to enhance its economy toward more sustainable solutions, and incentivized the local manufacturing of air conditioning equipment in Saudi Arabia, since when you supply the equipment where it's manufactured within the same country, you are contributing significantly to reducing the carbon emissions. And as a leading local manufacturer, SKM has responded by adopting many approaches, starting by implementing energy-efficient technologies, such as the inverter technology, the EC fan arrays and smart controls, heat recovery solutions, building its products around more sustainable refrigerants, more environmental friendly refrigerants, such as the R1234ZE for chillers, R32 and R454B for DX systems, conducting many public awareness campaigns, participating in seminars, workshops, such as this event, and even conforming to the local and international standards, such as the Eurovent, AHRI, UL, and so on. Our case study today is for one of the major real estate developers in UAE, Shopa Heartland Dubai project. It's a 6-tower residential complex. The developer had a challenge to optimize the overall operation of the supply, installation of its air handlers and fresh air handlers in their project. So the solution we have proposed in SKM is, instead of the traditional way of buying the mechanical components from air conditioning manufacturer, supply it to the site, then buy the control and the electrical components from a second and third supplier and install it at site. We offered a factory pre-fitted control solution, pre-programmed according to the developer design. We have offered a variety of control system, flow measurement, temperature, humidity, duct sensors, flow metering devices, and actuators, all communicated through bus communication. In this case, it's BACnet, all toward cloud access. This has achieved many benefits for the client, starting from the cost benefits saving. Around 22% of the capex were saved by adopting this approach. 6 weeks time saved during the installation. Having a single point of responsibility for all mechanical, electrical, and control components. having a digital access for OpEx, operational expenses, which allows you for more energy saving and more friendly adaptability systems which can be operated by the building operators. Remote monitoring by accessing the data through the cloud base, ability to integrate SKM digital air handling units to a common platform within multiple assets in the same project, having a sustainable construction by reducing the site coordination, personal interaction at site, achieving the sustainability requirements of energy saving. Since we, in SKM, digital air handling unit, we are optimizing the performance of the whole building by gathering data and controlling the temperature, humidity, heating, cooling, airflow of the building requirement, which allows you for optimal performance of the equipment. And these systems, since it's controlling precisely the temperature and the humidity, it contributes significantly to the indoor air quality and the human comfort, the user comfort. SKM air handlers, digital air handlers, collect data on real-time basis, analyze it through algorithms, and then generates reports to predict the failures, the breakdowns, and allow for more proactive approach toward maintenance. Also, by having this, along with the energy efficiency achieved from the previous slides, this can lead to a huge reduction in running costs for the client. And we have built the interface for these digital air handling units to be user-friendly, so the operator can interact easily and monitor easily these systems. SKM air handler, the digital air handler as well, can adapt to a changing conditions within the building, which means it can adapt to a weather fluctuation, occupancy variation, building renovations, which allows or ensures optimal performance of the equipment. And we should highlight that by having a single point of responsibility for all components, mechanical, electrical, and control, this allows for more benefits for the client to having one contact for all the operation during the equipment lifetime. We should also highlight the benefits of having a bus communication, which is in our case a BACnet protocol, that it achieves the cost benefits and energy efficiency benefits for the client. Let me take you through the simple logic of this approach. Energy reduction requires data availability, and data availability requires more sensors and cables. More sensors and cables means higher costs. By having a bus communication, you are reducing number of sensors and cables, thus reducing the costs and enhancing the efficiency. To summarize, there are a lot of benefits of having this revolutionary technology in HVAC systems, that suppliers are no longer fragmented. There is only one point of contact, single point of responsibility for all components of the air handlers, mechanical, electrical, and control. You are minimizing the mishandling of equipment at site. You are even doing the dry run test at the factory even before supplying the equipment to the site. You are making the maintenance a lot easier. Thank you, everyone.